You're listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with talkSPORT Bet. Download the app today for the latest odds and offers. 18 plus. BeGamblerWare.org. Let's go to Adam, who's a Man United fan. All right, Ad?
All right, Ad?
What's happening, boys?
I'm good, matey. How are you?
Ad?
Better performance.
Sorry, start again, Ad. You're cutting out, mate.
Sorry, I'm just leaving the ground. I said it was terrible. That was a woeful performance.
Yeah, it wasn't great, matey, was it? And you've got, what about Maguire up top? I mean,
Exactly
Thomas
what I told the
Tuchel's
boys in
struggling
the
with
car just
Maguire. For Harry Kane, stick Maguire up top.
I told him, I said, we've got problems when we're bringing on Maguire for the last 15 to go up top.
Yeah, it was.
We just looked lost. We actually looked lost. That we just looked. We're so bad.
What are you as a football club? Like, I can't get my head around the performance that yous are putting in right now. That the identity of Man United as a team is just absolutely shambolic.
There isn't one. We're just United by name, not by nature. No one fears us no more. Nobody. No, there's none of that respect. We're bad team, man.
The season hinges basically on what's going to happen next Thursday, doesn't it? That's your season now, the Europa League. It can, look, you can still progress. Who knows what can happen? You still might get Champions League football if you win it. I'm not seeing enough evidence to suggest that, but you just have to look forward to next season. Amorim's going to have to.
You think I want to be in the Champions League like this?
Well,
you're not going to be in
I
anything.
don't want to watch us in the Champions League. If I'm winning the Europa League, I'd rather not be in it.
Well, I'm pretty sure the big rat would like to be in it. You know,
Financially, of course,
financially, yeah, that's huge.
Maybe the staff can stop bringing in a packed lunch then.
I know, but if you do win the Europa League, get Champions League football, it's an opportunity for you to be able to, one, bring in a huge amount of revenue, guaranteed, and entice better players to come to the football club because you've got Champions League football.
No one wants to come. Us going to the Champions League next season is going to be like when you played for Billericay, just out of our depth completely.
Well, look, Amorim's come in. Things haven't improved, and you might have got worse actually under Amorim.
Worse?
Yeah,
Fell off a cliff.
Yeah, it might have got worse under him. But you just got to give him next season. He has to make sure the next season they start on a good foot. If they start on the bad foot, he's in trouble.
When does he start getting under pressure? After this transfer window? After this season?
No.
When's the pressure going to start feeling?
First 10 games.
I think he's going to. Yeah, no, it's been disappointing, but you can only judge him. I think genuinely judge him.
I don't think it's going to work.
Up to 10, 15 games next season.
I'm not convinced it's going to work. I really not.
We don't even have the right players to play the system.
You ain't got the right players. You ain't got the right mindset, the mentality of the whole football club in terms of Jim Ratcliffe at the top of it. You know, penny pinching. It's just killed the vibe of the old atmosphere of the formation. I just don't know what Man United have turned. I was saying to Jason, I cannot believe a football club of this stature, that's this big, has fallen so far down the pecking order of a European giant. You know, like Real Madrid might have a bad season, might have two. Barcelona might have a bad season. Bayern Munich might not win the league one year. But Man United to be where they are is absolutely unbelievable. They're one of the biggest clubs, the top 5 biggest clubs in the world, and they've fallen away. They're so bad.
Jamie, by name though, that's all it is.
But by name, but it's still Man United. You're Manchester United.
Yeah, but we've had what 7-8 seasons of different managers, different philosophies.
How's it even got to that point?
Yeah, since when would that happen? And you know, we're banking on potential. We don't even know what Højlund and Xerxes. I don't even know what they are.
Could you imagine if Real Madrid put in performances like this? Could you imagine if Bayern Munich?
No, they'd be riots.
They'd be riots. Yeah. They'd actually be riots. It's just been accepted that Manchester United are allowed to be this bad, and we've all got to, just accept how terrible they are.
Have. Like Ryan Yates. Look at Yatesy tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, Yates dog.
Yeah.
Player.
Do you know your next 4 games, right? You've got City at home, Lyon, Newcastle away, and then the second leg against Lyon. True. Those 4 games are enormous.
We're not beating Newcastle.
So we're not going to beat them. You ain't beating Lyon.
We're not beating City.
Oh dear.
Lyon, I don't even know what to expect. They're another team that's got plenty of issues. So Somehow we're gonna jammy our way through it, and then everyone's gonna be getting excited.
Man United win a trophy this season would be outrageous.
Astonishing, wouldn't
It'd actually be outrageous for Man United.
Spurs Man United final.
Oh, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
And Spurs still won't win a trophy if it was the
We've
only.
pumped you 3 times this season, mate. Just deal with it. Hey, top man, mate. Let's go. I want to go to Leeds, a Nottingham Forest fan. All right, Lee.
All right, Lee.
I'm absolutely fantastic, boys. Again,
Up the tricky trees.
It's like a dream. It just, I keep pinching a sense. It's just absolutely unbelievable what we're seeing home and away.
Champions League football, mate. It's unbelievable.
I think it's absolutely nailed on. I mean, I've just had a quick look at table. I know we've played a game extra, but it's 10 points.
Yeah.
Nobody is catching us.
No, you're not.
No.
Champions League football. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear that anthem ring around the city ground.
Oh, I can't wait. Goosebumps. We've been brushing up. We've got it on the Spotify playlist ready, practicing. But we're on the other day, and we were on about the semi, because obviously we're through to the semi-final and everything, and we were on about whether or not the semis should be at Wembley or a neutral venue, and I were opposed to it because the pizzas were £18 at Wembley, but we went to Brighton for the quarter, and it was £5 for a bowl of chips.
Right.
So I think you're going to get ripped off wherever you go, aren't you? So we might as well
I
go to
mean,
Wembley.
Brighton's not the most, Brighton's not the cheapest place to go to, pal. Do you know what I mean?
No, it won't. No, £5.
Where do you want the semi-final? Blackpool or something? I mean, where do you want to play it?
I think a day out of Blackpool would be all right, wouldn't it? We won't get many tickets, but...
Tell you what, if you're paying...
Beef dipper, mate.
If you're paying £5, right, for a big bowl of chips, watch those seagulls. They don't care what you pay for it.
I've had the
They're
seagulls.
swooping in, mate, those
They've
big
done
boys.
me for a big sausage before, the old seagulls, mate. They're on your case down there.
Yeah.
But we're a bit worried. Amorim went off injured. I'm not really sure how serious that was. That could be a big blow.
He's been brilliant this year. I tell you what, Nuno... For me, he's manager of the season. He is. I really like for what he's done. Where teams, where people expected Nottingham Forest to be.
Totally agree.
The team he's put together and the performances he's got out of the players is absolutely remarkable. Now you're looking at Nottingham Forest and you go, what a good
Horrible team to play against.
Yeah, organised, resilient, fit. Can play on the counter attack. They can bully you. They go after you. I mean, the players are electric. For me, he's manager of the season.
I find it hard to disagree with that.
Yeah, no, I'd go for that. I think he's got to win the cup. I think if he wins the cup, and he doesn't, if he wins the cup, and gets champions, and it doesn't happen, there's something fishy, isn't there?
Well, do you know what? I don't want to do something on your chips, but actually, manager of the year is decided by the league.
No, but that's
it's not what you do in cups.
Okay, but
it's what's done in the league.
I get that, but then the manager of the season would be the person who wins the league every season. That's just ridiculous. Liverpool are a top 4 football club, right? Nottingham Forest were a bottom 4 football club, and they're in the Champions League.
I think that Nuno should get manager of the year, but Liverpool fans will be listening to this saying, hold on, Arne Slot has come in, his first season, picked up the reins, gone from 3rd to 1st. Right? No one predicted Liverpool would win the title, right? Not many people anyway, right? No. But I have to say the bigger leap and the bigger surprise is the fact that Forest are where they are.
All right, Lee, top man, mate. I appreciate your call. Let's go to
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.